Well, back in 1992, Kristi Yamaguchi became the first Asian American woman to win a gold medal. And now you can have your very own bobblehead. John is standing by with more details.
Her own bobblehead. Yes, we're joined by Phil Sklar. He is the co-founder and CEO of the Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me.
So we talked about Kristi Yamaguchi and her historic place in Olympic sports here in the U.S. Why now is the time for her to get the bobblehead?
Well, so 2022 is the 30th anniversary of that historic achievement. And so, yeah, we're excited to team up with her and the Always Dream Foundation to have that bobblehead of Kristi to honor her and for fans to have.
That is a really good one. It looks a lot like her, too. Give us an idea of the bobblehead realm, I guess. How many bobbleheads are there that you guys have at the museum?
Yeah, so at the museum here in Milwaukee, we have about 7,000 unique bobbleheads. People can do a virtual tour online if they can't make it out to Milwaukee, but we have had visitors from all 50 states, and they run the gamut from every type of sports to pop culture, politics, really anything and everything that you can imagine.
So during the break, we found out, because you have your own bobblehead, I saw the picture, we found out that Courtney and Julissa, I'm the only person here who doesn't have a bobblehead. What in your collection there, what do you think is the most obscure bobblehead you guys have?
There's some pretty crazy ones. Every day it's sort of a new answer, but we have some 7-foot-tall Vladimir Guerrero bobblehead on display. That's a pretty unique one. He's in the Hall of Fame, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah.
What is it, do you think, about the bobbleheads that kind of captivates people?
I think it's just something fun. People enjoy having something around that celebrates somebody that they enjoy, or they look up to. And I think Kristi Yamaguchi is a great example, a role model, somebody that people really just fell in love with and continue to appreciate with her accomplishments both on the ice and off the ice with her Always Dream Foundation. And $5 from every bobblehead sold goes directly to the foundation to help kids and families with reading and other life skills.
How has technology changed the way bobbleheads are made? Are you able to make them more accurately now? How does that work?
So technology really hasn't played too much of a role yet. 3D printing will help, but they're still hand sculpted and hand produced. So really? Yes, but eventually they will probably be 3D printed a little bit more accurately. There have been some bobbleheads that have been 3D printed, but it's just not that same look and feel of a bobblehead that people enjoy, getting at a game or buying online, like Kristi's bobblehead here. So
you mentioned that, and that the proceeds go to her foundation. If people are interested in getting one of those, how do they do that?
Yeah, so you can head to our website, bobbleheadhall.com. Each bobblehead is individually numbered, so you'll see on the bottom to 1992 there. So each one has that serial number on the bottom. It makes a great collectible and a perfect gift.
Does Kristi have number one of the collection?
Yeah, so they are randomly numbered, so somebody might get number one if you hop online and buy it online. And
then tell us a little bit about the museum there in Milwaukee. Are you guys open to take visitors now? How do people find you? We are, yes. So we reopened June 1st. We were closed for about 14 and a half months for the pandemic. We opened to the public just on February 1st of 2019, and we're open 7 days a week. You can go to the same website, bobbleheadhall.com, and check out our hours and, like I mentioned, the virtual tour, and just really have a lot of fun. We have exhibits about the history of bobbleheads, how they're made, the stories behind them, and just makes a fun trip for people to visit in person or online. And before I let you go, your favorite bobblehead you have in the collection there? So the favorite one is probably the first one we produced, which is of a super fan named Michael Pohl, who's the manager for the Milwaukee Panthers sports teams and a Special Olympian, and he's really the one that started off the idea for the museum. That is awesome. Nice. So cool. Phil Sklar, thank you so much. We're going to link all that information where people can get the bobbleheads on our website, gooddaysacramento.com. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me. All right. Court?
Very cool.